What's up, guys? Free Nachos here, back again with another Madden 20 franchise playthrough. We are in Season 2, and we have just made the playoffs. We went 14-2. Those two losses were simmed games. Let's take a quick look at our roster for those of you who may not be familiar. Do a quick recap. Here is our offense. We have Jared Goff at 91 overall. Todd Gurley is at 99 he's getting a confidence boost, so technically he's a 98. Our backup running back, Darrell Henderson, is a 78. Brandon Cooks is a 94. Our slot receiver is Josh Reynolds, who's an 80. He's getting a +1 boost. Robert Woods is our number 2. He's 89. He's getting a +2 boost. And Gerald Everett, we have upgraded him to I believe a star or a superstar. He's a superstar. And he's at 86 with a +2 boost. So we've been really have some good receiving weapons. Our last year's pick in the draft, this guard, we have found out he is a superstar. He had a hidden ability. We unlocked it. He's a superstar. And he started out the season, I believe, as a 71 or 72. He's now a 77. And our weakest point on our offense is our center. He's a 72 overall. Our defense. Look through our defense. We have obviously Aaron Donald at left end. This is the other rookie we picked in the draft, Willis Landry. He's 21 years old. He develops normally. And he began the year, I believe, as a 70 or 71 as well. And we have upgraded him substantially. And he's a pretty decent run-stuffing tackle at this point. His block shedding is pretty good. His tackle is good. His strength is good. So he's developing nicely. We picked up Marcus Davenport, who was on waivers. He was a 73 overall when we picked him up. And he has developed nicely. And so we basically put him ahead of Clay Matthews. We'd taken Clay Matthews out and put him in. He's doing really well. Marcus Peters has had a fantastic year as our number 1 corner. Roby Coleman is on the other side, holding it down for us. I think he actually led the team in tackles this year. And David Long is a second-year player we've been developing. And, he's just starting to realize his potential. So he's got a 79-man coverage, which is not bad. Our second-best player on defense is probably John Johnson. He's been a strong point for us. We have Fowler on the outside. We have Corey Littleton in the middle. Ebukam has been doing really nice for us. And then Taylor Rapp is another second-year person we're developing. Again, he's only 22 years old. And so we're trying to get him going. So before I get to talking too much, let's go ahead and get into it. We are facing the Bears, who were 9-7, and we are in the year 2020. So this is the second season I have played. So here we go. This is early in the morning, so I'm going to be drinking coffee. So if you hear me slurping or making rude noises, that's just me drinking my coffee. If you guys are watching on YouTube, I hope y'all are doing very good today. Feel free to subscribe if you like.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition.
Feel free to leave a comment about your favorite team if you want to.
EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
Let's go. Let's do it.
So out come the Rams.
Coach McVay's already upset.
They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
While in college, quarterback teams that improved their win total from 1 his freshman year to 5 his sophomore year to 8 his junior. Love that type of improvement. Love that type of diligence.
So they'll come up
So I actually
now from the 33.
messed with the sliders at the start of the year. I increased the computer's interception rate, reaction time, and pass coverage. So that's why my interceptions went up a little bit. And before you know it, we took the first carry of the game to the house. We took the first carry of the game all the way.
All the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
We juked out Eddie Jackson. We weren't touched. And just a quick reminder, I am playing on All Pro with certain sliders increased. I've decreased the injury slider, and I've decreased the face mask slider. I've increased the holding and offsides false start sliders just to make it more realistic. I want to see Mitch Trubisky hit some tight window throws.
Trubisky on first down. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. His first catch of the divisional round goes for a first down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
They got Mike Tomlin as their head coach.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Just 1 catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On second down now. It's Cohen. Down the numbers. There he goes.
Sugar.
Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 36 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from
Yeah, we blitzed the A gap, and he went right around it to the outside.
Another explosive run, and
off
one
tackle.
thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Bryant's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. That time a 6-play drive. And a long run there in the end to top it off. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
One of the other things I did to make it more difficult, I increased the computer's run blocking and pass protection. So.
Now it's gone. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Yeah, 2 tight ends in the formation on that one. It looked to me like he had his pick of receivers downfield.
I think he was just planning on going over the middle. That's what he did.
Picked up first down, too.
On first down, gone. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds.
Nice catch. Nice catch.
Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position, because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And an alley to run. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math.
Cannot throw an interception.
4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Check, 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 check. Value 1.
On first and goal, Gurley. And he's going to
take
this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Rams have taken the lead.
He just ran over that safety. Who was that? Who was that dude he just ran over?
Big guys up front, because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way.
Now Trubisky on first down. Caught out left side
Nice
by
throw.
Robinson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Hey, come on. Ran,
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Open man is Trey Burton. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense
And Mitch
in a
is
position
playing
where
well.
every series they have to work hard to pick up
Mitch has
first
improved
down.
his game for
You
sure.
tend to stall them out when you do that.
On first and 10, it's Trubisky. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's It's intercepted.
Oh.
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
All day, all day.
What did I tell y'all?
That's
Marcus
a great
Peters has been
example
having a
of
Pro
ball
Bowl
skills
year.
right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
He jumped right in front of that baby.
Here's a
Yeah, that
Los
camera angle
Angeles
totally
offense
missed.
as they get set to take possession. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this
All
going.
right, let's
2
play
drives, 2
conservative.
touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you?
Let's
I mean,
just
this
run
is
it all
the
the way
you
down the field
practice it.
again.
This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hold on. Check. Ric Flair.
After the interception, here's Goff. He'll find Reynolds over the middle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Good move by Gurley.
Go, Gurley.
And they'll wind up
Yeah.
doing this with
I wonder if
all the way
IDing the
down
mic actually does
inside
anything.
the 20. A big hitter there.
'Cause I just did
First
that,
down
and it
gain
actually
of
worked.
26 yards.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Bring it.
Nah, I'm just going to let it run.
We play to
Through
win.
one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from Los Angeles. It is the Rams in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Shot. 180. Ric Flair. Trash. That's trash. Check 50.
Now Goff on 1st down. Throw left side to Reynolds. Back-to-back
Attaboy,
nice
Josh.
gains. That one for 14
Attaboy.
yards and another first.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so
I
either.
think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it,
Oh,
couldn't turn it into
dang.
much more.
Now a second
I would've been
down
real upset if
throw
they picked
for
that
the
off.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people,
Interference.
actually.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
They'll try and push it in with
Oh,
Gurley.
come on, man.
And that'll hurt the average.
Why-
a bit
why
as
do
this
goal
time
line
they're
heavy
able to
runs
get him
never
behind
work?
the line.
They just never
That's
work.
going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's why I never run them. The one time I do run it, it does me like that. It does me dirty like that.
Was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for the 3rd time. No one likes that.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams add on to their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
right, got a nice little cushion now. Let's play some disciplined defense, not give up the big play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Completes it to the tight end, Burton. Given 9 there on the first down completion.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Breaks the tackle.
Oh, my God. Tackle him.
He's at the 40.
Man.
The 20. 10. Touchdown.
Right after I say don't give up the big play.
Tariq Cohen with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And our attention shifts to Todd Gurley. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync right now.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line.
I got to be in the zone now.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On first down, it's gone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions.
I did not predetermine where I was going with the football.
You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the passer defense.
Roughing the passer.
So mark
Accept.
off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway, then you shouldn't.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. They're looking for his
There we go, Johnny.
Attaboy,
Johnny.
Of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Backup tight end
things
love.
to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. An 18-yard touchdown.
Beautiful throw, beautiful route.
Rams add on to their lead.
They've already put up 27 points on this vaunted Bears defense.
They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember,
And he got
they
kicked
can
in the
use him
head
in
as he
certain
went down and made that
positions, so many
catch.
different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Our defense has to start making some stops on Cohen.
Stop! 180! Mike 59! Hey, they're scared! They're scared!
Play action. Now Trubisky on the crossing route. Complete. That's Burton. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
when you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
The former Charger All-Pro Eric Weddle on the stop. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations.
Get him. Yeah. 4-yard loss.
Behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
Third down and long. Let's play a little cover 3 match.
Looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Second quarter action. 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On third down, a run with Cohen, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in
Trying to catch us off guard.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over,
We got plenty of time.
Defense wins championships, baby. 45. Hey, let's go. Mike, go ground.
now a first down throw. Gone. And that'll be
Oh,
midway.
man.
It's
If I had just thrown it over.
Didn't have a receiver open.
Can't believe he got there in time.
Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Second and 10. Goff again. Incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett. And it's third down.
Feels like they're
Daggone.
getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Five. Hey, Haywood.
Throwing on third. Gone. This pass complete.
Go,
to
Josh.
Reynolds.
Yeah.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Well, that certainly changes things.
Beautiful.
I think the thought
Beautiful.
process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here, and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase.
And he'll
No.
go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, maybe that can give them a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a third and long. Working the middle here.
Oh, I got it.
Complete to Everett, the tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside
I threw it
the
before he
40.
even cut.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Pick up the ball.
From the gun, here's Goff. And he's gonna
Damn
be
it.
taken down. Goff is sacked.
God fucking damn it.
Khalil Mack. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And this is
Oh, my God, he caught it.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And
I'm gonna
yes,
decline
they want
that.
the points, so they will decline the
Oh,
penalty.
my God, he
No
caught that in
question
double
there.
You don't
coverage.
think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know why
them?
they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a
I'm sorry. We gotta look at the instant replay on that. Oh, I didn't want to take a snapshot. I just want to play it. Oh, goodness. And he caught it. They didn't even let the animation finish
takeaway.
because of the
Take points
penalty.
and keep moving.
Golly. That was awesome. I thought they were definitely going to pick that off. All right, so he scored 35 in the first half.
Get up! 180! Alert, 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 alert! Bang, 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 bang!
On first down, Trubisky.
Oh!
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot.